Anderson, and for my project, I'm doing a barrier-free boutique museum hotel called the Domeny Hotel. The idea of a barrier-free boutique museum hotel is a place that creates interactive art, so it can stimulate all types of people. That therefore people that might be visually impaired can interact with the art and not go to a museum setting where it's primarily something visually based. They can interact with it, and studies show that interactive art is also helpful to engage interest with all age ranges, therefore making it something exciting and enticing for kids and adults, making it a nice family-oriented location. Blending together the hotel and the museum creates a destination space for vacation. And the location it chose is in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And this area is very supportive of the arts, as well as being a very highly ranked tourism area. It is one of the 10th most visited city, falling above Miami, Dallas, and Boston. And some of the most well-visited attractions in Philadelphia are Independence Hall, Congress Hall, the Liberty Bell, Carpenter's Hall, the President's House, the original one, the United States Mint, the Edgar Allan Poe House, and the Philadelphia Museum of Art, which are just a few of the main attractions that brings in the tourism. In the 2010 census, Philadelphia had 37.4 million visitors coming from all over the United States, and 95,000 visitors came from overseas. Aside from having a wealth of historical significance, Philadelphia is known for its love toward the arts, which can be seen in different programs that they have in the city: the Plastic Club, the Mural Arts Program, and the Philadelphia Sketch Club. The Philadelphia Sketch Club and the Plastic Club were two historically based clubs that were founded in the early 1900s in support of the arts. And the Mural Arts Program is a newer program made to help promote street art in a positive way, in a positive setting. And their mission statement is to ignite change by art. Also in Philadelphia, there's the Avenue of the Arts, which runs from the Domeny Hotel to City Hall is North Broad Street is the Avenue of the Arts. And my proposed location is the Domeny Hotel, and that is about 2 miles away from the city center, making it very close to the City Hall area where there's a lot of historical monuments for tourism, as well as it will create a museum triangle with the Philadelphia Museum of Art, keeping in close proximity to the Philadelphia area. The location itself is 699 North Broad Street, and there is the Fairmont Station directly across the street, a bus stop as well, and there's a very large parking lot across the street, so many visitors were coming to, if there's a large flow, there's additional parking, as well as the hotel parking. The Domeny Hotel was built in 1894, designed by Willis G. Hale, and it's a Victorian style building with Romanesque features. At the time that it was built, the Lorraine was built to serve very luxurious clientele, and the hotel was so luxurious that it eliminated the need for people to have servants at the time. In the 1800s, it was popular to have staff, but the hotel was so well staffed itself that they didn't need to have personal staff anymore. The hotel had full electricity in the building, which was something new for that time. as well as 2 grand scale ballrooms at the top of each floor. The tall towers are a common element in Victorian architecture, and it also shows the Romanesque feature being brought in. And the construction was a steel architecture, which was revolutionary for the time. These 2 towers, in the middle there's an open atrium space allowing light to pour into the courtyard. And also there's the 2 Roman arches in the front of the building allowing more light into the space as well. Stone was a very popular material used during this time, which can be seen in the construction. And then here you can see there's this picture in the middle on the left-hand side shows how it's open in the central area. These were pictures from around the 1960s these were taken, and this was when Father Divine Lorraine bought the apartment property and turned it into hotel buildings, making it the first racially integrated building of the time in Philadelphia. And you can see here that it still kept the luxury from when the original architect had designed it, with the alabaster stairs and marble going throughout. And then on the bottom right, you can see the grand ballroom space, which is located on the 10th floor. And then in 2006, the building was purchased, and it was completely gutted because the person that purchased it couldn't afford to renovate the building, so he just gutted it and sold what he could from the building, therefore taking away a lot of the marble and the fixtures that were left on the stairs, the sinks, the mattresses, the bathtubs. He just completely sold anything and everything that he could. And so then you can see in these pictures the contrast of the space and how the middle and the bottom row, the 3rd floor, it's just completely empty, just remaining the steel structure. So the existing conditions are very bare, and there's another picture showing just a little bit of the remaining architecture. And then this is a postcard from the 1890s that somebody had drawn, showing what it had looked like at the original time when it was apartment buildings. And then the 3rd floor conditions also very bare, except just the beams. And the 10th floor as well. And the 10th floor has a skylight on the top. There's that arched structure, and then above that is the skylight, which is operable by a hand crane. For the client scope, it would be people, everyone is included, hence the barrier-free. So there's people that may be mobility impaired, temporarily disabled, such as pregnancy or a broken leg, people that are blind, or just anyone that wants to come that has all their limbs and can see. So that includes people that are on leisure travel, business travel, and just coming for a museum visit, maybe for just the day, not staying overnight. For the programming for the entire space, there includes the museum, there's a spa and gym area, 102 hotel rooms, luxury apartments for extended stay for 2 weeks or more is suggested, 2 restaurant spaces, and 4 conference rooms, 2 banquet halls. For my concept that I chose to go with the project with the fingerprint, because when thinking about how I wanted to design the space and how I wanted to show the importance of including everyone and how unique people are and catering to unique people's needs, I was thinking of things that are different yet similar. so things that are different but the same. And a fingerprint represents a unique and individual human element, but is something that everyone has. Being a barrier-free